Okay. Here we go. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Seeing that it is Saturday morning, I have to tell you the story. I've got to tell you the story, all right? Because it was former guest on my show. His name is Jonas Pops Rousseau. He's a former teammate of mine. I met him. He and I met each other when we played together at Stony Brook University. And that first year in 2009, both of us were not eligible to play in any games because he had transferred. I believe he transferred from Nassau Community College. He played at Maine and he transferred to Nassau. The entire story is on. If you want to hear his entire story, go to the Move Swiftly podcast and listen to the episode titled Elevated Expectation. He lays it all out in a very, very blunt way, just straight up, in a straight talk way, real talk way, right? So anyway, I transferred in from a JUCO as well because I torn my ACL. So both of our stories were very similar in terms of how we got to Stony Brook. And again, long story short, both of us were not eligible to play in any games. So that season, that year, we were to be scout team players. He was a defensive end, I was a linebacker, and we were scout team players throughout the entire season, right? And I remember once camp ended and it was time to get ready for our first game, in which we played Hofstra. We played Hofstra the last year Hofstra was even in existence. That year, once we played them and we were on the scout team, we're getting the starters ready. You know, for those of you who do not know what a scout team is basically the team that gets the starters ready for practice and stuff like that. So we were scout team defensive players. And the first day in which we started doing that, I remember Pops getting everyone hyped. I mean, he was screaming. He was like, let's go. And he made this quote, and there's a quote that I want you to take away today, all right? Because we are on a Saturday. He goes, "This is our Saturday." He goes, "This is our Saturday. This is our Saturday." Excuse me. This is our Saturday. Referring to the fact that we knew we weren't going to be able to play in the real games on Saturday. However, we had to take the mindset, because we were scout team players, we had to take that mindset in regards to how we get ourselves ready. And that's the same thing, because I'm not sure when you're listening to this, but I'm telling you now, I'm recording this on a Saturday morning in which I feel really, really accomplished, because just a few weeks ago, I ran this same trail and I didn't make it because of, the way I had prepared previously, because I didn't eat right. I didn't put the right things in my body and things of that nature. Now I knew I was doing this route. I made sure I prepared, and I absolutely crushed it. In fact, I did more than I normally do. All right. And it was all about that preparation. And one of the things that ran through my mind as I was on my 10-mile journey was Pops in the back of my head saying, "This is our Saturday. This is our Saturday. This is our Saturday." So take that into consideration when you're out there and you're going through a rough time. Understand that there are things that are going to push you along the way, all right? Again, enjoy. If you are listening to this on a Saturday or whenever you're listening to this, enjoy whatever day it is you are listening to this. If you want to dive deeper into my world, the website is makeyourmove.com. That's makeyourmove.com. It's your one-stop shop for all your teamwork and self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.